there are times when I receive an important letter in the mail and the envelope, well, it was hard to open. Do you know what I mean? There's so much tape and the envelope is so strong that you struggle, well, to get it open. But here's the thing. One way or another, we always find a way to get it open. So imagine John's surprise when he sees a scroll being passed around that nobody can open. Sometimes this will happen in our family. We go to the cupboard, we grab a jar with honey or jam or pickles in it, and the jar just won't open. So everybody in the family takes a turn trying to open the jar until eventually one of us has the ability, to open it. This scroll, it was a lot like that. I can imagine the angels passing it around, trying to figure out who has the ability to open the scroll. Not even Gabriel, the mightiest of the angels, has the ability to open this scroll. Now, John is watching, all of this, and he starts to cry because he knows that what's inside the scroll is critically important to the salvation, of the human race. John's mind is racing. Who has the ability to open the scroll? But now, here's the thing. The key to opening this scroll had nothing to do with the amount of strength or skill a person possessed. This had nothing to do with skill or strength. The key to opening this scroll was that the person who opened the scroll had to be found worthy. Now, it kind of reminds me of a story involving a sword in a stone, where the only person who could pull the sword from the stone was the one, who was worthy to be king. This is something like that. However, the one who is worthy to open the scroll, he doesn't look like a king. Oh, make no mistake, he is the King of Kings, and he is the Lord of Lords. But when he comes to open the scroll, he doesn't look like a king. He looks like a lamb. Because what made him worthy to open the scroll was not his throne, but his cross. And thank God that the one opening a scroll that does contain judgment is the one who died to save us from condemnation. Think of it this way. The one who sits in judgment is the same person who is so determined to save you that he gave his life in exchange for yours. Your judge just happens to be your Savior. In other words, Jesus, our judge, is so determined to save us that he died, so you wouldn't have to. He died so that he would be worthy enough to judge in favor of those who embrace them as his Lord and Savior. And I don't know about you, but I can give God glory for a judge who dies for those who are lost. And that was our nugget for today. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow.